Good morning students, this is yours PVRK sir. Welcome to today's class polynomials. In this topic particularly we are going to learn about exercise 3.3 solutions of exercise 3.3. Okay, in that also particularly first section and the last section already we discussed in the previous classes. I hope you all of you revised those two videos, relationship between zeros and the coefficients of a quadratic polynomial as well as cubic polynomial. So in this class we are going to discuss second bit and third bit which are belongs to exercise 3.3. Are you ready? Okay. Okay my dear students, now see the question which is belongs to exercise 3.3. Find the quadratic polynomial in each case. They are given sum and product of its zeros respectively. They are given sum and product. Okay. So I have given some problems from those given exercise. Those are first, second, and fifth problem I have taken. Okay. So here what is 1 by 4? Sum of the zeros. Minus 1 is product of the zeros. That is the meaning. Okay. Now what is the relevant formula to solve this problem? So that is on here see, where alpha comma beta are the zeros, then the quadratic polynomial is k of x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Since it is not a quadratic equation, it is not an equation, so that we have to take some constant as coefficient. That is k here. What is k? K is a constant, any constant. So let it be solved. So what is given here? Sum of the zeros 1 by 4 and product of the zeros minus 1. So that what will be the required polynomial? K of x square minus, substitute in that formula, alpha plus beta value 1 by 4 into x plus alpha beta value minus 1, and simplify. X square minus 1 by 4x minus 1. If you take LCM as 4, then we get here 4x square minus x minus 4 whole by 4. Now we can take any value for k. You can take 1, 2, 3 on our wish. But for our convenience, what I am going to take? I am going to take, for k is equals to 4, this quadratic polynomial becomes 4x square minus x minus 4. It is the required quadratic polynomial where sum of the zeros is 1 by 4 and product of the zeros is minus 1. Similarly, we can find second one also. So k into x square minus sum of the zeros root 2 into x plus product of the zeros is 1 by 3. So what is the denominator here? Take 3 and multiply. For k is equals to 3, it becomes 3x square. How sir? So 3 into x square minus root 2 into x plus 1 by 3. Now according to distributive property, you multiply, we get 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1. Am I correct or not? So this is the required quadratic polynomial for second bit. Now if we come to the minus 1 by 4 comma 1 by 4, then it becomes, see again, substituting the formula. What is the formula? K of x square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So x square minus, what is alpha plus beta? Nothing but sum. Minus 1 by 4 into x plus product of the zeros 1 by 4. Now what is the denominator? 4. So for k is equals to 4. I am solving directly. Okay. While you are solving, write in detail stepwise. So then it becomes 4 of x square minus 2 minus plus 1 by 4 into x plus 1 by 4. By using distributive property multiply, then it becomes 4x square plus 1x plus 1. This is final answer. Like this you have to find the quadratic polynomial when sum of the zeros and product of the zeros is given. Okay, is it clear? Now shall we solve next bit of the same exercise? Okay. Okay, my dear children, now shall we discuss second problem? I'm sorry. Third problem. Third one in the same exercise. In this bit, I have taken three problems which are somewhat difficult in that particular Roman. Okay. So here in previous question they are given alpha plus beta and alpha beta values. But in this question they are given alpha beta values separately, individually. That means these are the zeros. So if alpha and beta are the zeros, then what is the quadratic polynomial? Same, this is only. That is k of x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Since it is not a quadratic equation or an equation, so that we have taken some coefficient k, it is any constant. So in this problem, let us consider that root 3 as alpha minus root 3 as beta. Now what is our formula? K of x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So required equation, we have required polynomial, we have to write the statement here and substitute. K of x square minus alpha value root 3 plus beta value minus root 3 into x plus alpha root 3 into beta minus root 3. Is it clear? Just I substituted alpha beta values in the formula in this polynomial. So k of x square minus, these two are of same values but with the opposite sign, so that gets cancelled. So 0 into x plus into minus root 3 into root 3, root 9 value is 3. So our required polynomial is k of x square minus 3. So this is the answer. Okay, k of x minus 3. Is it easy or not? In another way also we can solve. How? Let us consider third problem to do in different method. That is, take alpha is equals to 1 by 4, beta is equals to minus 1. Beta is equal to 1, minus 1. First find sum of the zeros. Okay. If you find sum of the zeros alpha plus beta, 1 by 4 plus minus 1, then it becomes, can you guess? It becomes minus 3 by 4. And the product of the zeros, find out the product of the zeros. Alpha into beta. So 1 by 4 into minus 1, that is equals to minus 1 by 4. Now we got alpha plus beta value like in previous question, like in previous problem. Yes, now directly we have to substitute in that formula. So what is our required quadratic polynomial? That is k of x square minus sum of the zeros is minus 3 by 4 into x plus product of the zeros is minus 1 by 4. Okay. Now for k is equal to 4, then it becomes, I will simplify, first we simplify, minus into minus plus 3 by 4x, plus into minus 1 by 4. So your denominator is 4 now, so consider k value as 4. Of course we can take any value, our answer is correct, but for our convenience we are considering constant k is equals to 4. If k is equal to 4, then this equation, this polynomial becomes 4x square plus 3x minus 1. So like this we have to find, where if they give alpha and beta separately, and that means if they are given zeros of the polynomial, we have to use this formula. Is it clear? By this question, this exercise has been completed. Solving this exercise has been completed. But there is a fourth problem. For that already I have given video to you, I have sent it to you. For that I am giving, instead of searching, in the description I am giving that link. If you want again, you can revise it. Okay, thank you.